Buenos dias and good morning to you, Senor, Senora, and Senorita. This message comes to you from the heart of dawn. I have something beautiful to share with you today, and it has started happening in a way that I had not noticed before. So I haven't had so many people be in their Iamdivinity uh, the way it's happening. And it started Carl. It started with him the other night, and he was talking about how childlike he feels, and it was just so fun and exciting. Life is just so vibrant and alive, and it's like, wow, I just can't stop laughing and smiling and being excited about every breath of every moment of every hour of every day. And then Jamie talking about, oh, I've got this childlikeness, like a playfulness. I want to play, and then Soul talking this morning, her update this morning about being a child in Disneyland. Yes, that's what that like, and having the permanent peace and joy and bewilderment and fun and excitement. That's I am divinity. Yes, and and like just like oh my goodness, I'm having trouble keeping them all. Like just yesterday, it was like Carl and then Jamie and Lisbeth. I dropped in to see Lisbeth, and she was just full of fun and excitement and looking forward to today because she's the translator for the Spanish I Am Divinity Instant Permanent Transformation today. And just her playfulness and fun and excitement, and make yourself at home, Dawn. This is your home. And it was just so beautiful. And then yesterday, I have an on-demand program, and that's when there's some pretty significant things happening for people, and it's too long a stretch. It's too long a stretch between the 2 weeks, and so I've created an on-demand that is very unique and special. But I work with this person yesterday that I absolutely know he's an ascended master. I absolutely know that from the depths of my being. And he has been struggling and struggling and struggling, trying to hold on to his divinity. And when after I work with him and figured it out, now think about this. This is the trickery of the ego. The trickery of the ego is to keep itself alive and to keep you out of your life. That's how it's synonymous with each other. Anyway, that's what he was doing, and here was his thing. I am terrified to be seen. Wow. So anyway, once I work with him, and he's an artist, and oh my goodness, the update I got last night, and he talked about the childlikeness. He talked about that bliss and joy and how natural it was. That is the characteristic traits of the I am divinity. Imagine people being terrified of that ego tricking the person to be terrified of that. That's how ridiculous it is. And Tim mentioning this morning, it's us that we've been waiting for. There isn't some second coming or third coming or 10th coming. No, there is no, uh, one of these beings coming to save us. It's us. By being in our divinity, by being in our light and being in our childlikeness and our playfulness. That's how we're being saved. Yes, and their numbers are they're just starting to climb. Yeah, starting to climb. And in Soul's update yesterday, she was talking about how am I going to handle the large numbers that are going to start lining up at my door. Well, thanks to Jamie, mostly we figured it out. The two of us spent so much time. We put so much time into how this works and all of that. And of course, Giancarlo being part of that, and Lisbeth, and getting it out there in the in this in their studio, and it's like, wow, there we are. So that is what you are missing out on by not doing this program. You're missing out on being able to wake up every morning as if you're a little child waking up in Disneyland or Disney World, either one. Yeah, yeah. And just on that, I just was reminded. I worked with my granddaughter one summer. She was on PI, and uh, I helped her study. I helped her show her how to learn the way she studies, study the way she learns. Sorry. And I told her, you know what? And she went from 30s to 80s overnight. I said, well, Mackenzie, I got a treat for you. And so now this took about 3 months, and I just told Shelley, I said, Shelley, just I'm going to let you know, and I got something in store for Mackenzie. Mackenzie kept asking me, okay, Grampy, like what are we going to do? I said, oh, you know what? Let's go to Saskatchewan and watch the musical ride. Grampy, what are we doing? Anyway, I love teasing my children and grandchildren and great grandchildren and la 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 la. And anyway, so about 2.5 months later, every month I would go into Toronto from Vancouver. And this one time I called Shelley and I said, Shelley, send Mackenzie to Toronto for this day. And so Mackenzie met me at the airport. I met Mackenzie at the airport, the small airport in Toronto. And Mackenzie got off the plane and she said, okay, Grampy, you're going to tell me where we're going? I said, yes, I am going to tell you where we're going, Mackenzie. We're going to Florida to see Disneyland or Disney World, whichever one's in Florida. Oh my God, the excitement that that girl had. So yes, it's those kind of things. That's what life is about. Being able to do these fun, beautiful, playful things. Yeah, and you're right, Tim. We are who we've been waiting for. And you are right, soul, that that permanent bliss and joy and abundance and excitement, like waking up going to Disneyland. Yeah, that's what you're missing out on. So now is your opportunity. There's an opportunity today at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time for you to experience this crazy, amazing, staggering results that others are having. Yes, and so at 11 o'clock, uh, that's Iamdivinity Instant and Permanent Transformation by donation in Spanish, and it is Lisbeth doing the translating today instead of Giancarlo. Yes, and tomorrow is the English version, same time, 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And you have one more today, and then the next one will be I believe, will be the last one of the month. So there you have it. Hi, Mala. Uh, so there's your opportunity. You can be on that call. Today in Spanish at 11, tomorrow in English at 11. And so there you have it. So, and the other piece, if you know of someone that's in serious condition, I have a call this morning with a doctor that has had cancer for 30 years, 5 different ones. And um, I, she's struggling a bit, but I know what the combination is. So we'll see what happens this morning. Yes, before her tests on Monday. Yeah, so that's all happening. That's all in 24 hours. What an exciting life I have. And I want you to have the same. Have a magnificent day and get out of here, Fly. Okay? Bye for now.